Farm Director. Hey CJ, it's Tom Davis, Farm Director here at the Rays. I'm calling you to let you know myself and our team of right front advisors are going to do the next couple of games paying close attention to you and a couple of players on the Bulls. We think you might be almost ready to be called up to the show, but we want to see how your game looks in person. Show us what you got. This is another good opportunity to impress some people in the organization. Nice, I can't wait. Like to hear it. See you out there. Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the CJ Prescott Road to the Show right here on MLB The Show. Here on MLB The Show 24. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel in the playlist. We see CJ is playing shortstop. I know. Could CJ get the call up here? CJ has a little trouble struggling in the shortstop situation. Let's see what happens here.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. This game will feature AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Durham Bulls. One down. Batter now, CJ Prescott. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10.
Here comes CJ now, ready and rocking, trying to impress the higher-ups.
And that one fouled off.
Over there, or up there at the Rays, trying to impress the higher-ups. Another foul for CJ.
Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, she pulled it foul. She needs to stay back and think up the middle. Crushes this one to right, and
CJ, that ball is gone out of here. Great job for CJ as she crushes another home run.
Blasts one out to
her
right.
14th of the season.
14th of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2. And she keeps that hitting streak going for another game with that home run swing. She is so locked in right now. It's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak. I'm sure off the bat the pitcher thought the swing was too early and that one was gonna bend foul. But with it being just barely fair, the feeling on the mound is a lot of fun. 2 outs and a runner at first. The third baseman now at the plate. On the ground to short, Prescott.
Oh no!
Threw it to home. And of course, everybody's gonna be safe.
I don't understand why that.
One gone and a runner on.
I don't understand why that happens, folks.
Getting ready to hit.
Triangle should be second base, should it not? Yes,
now.
It should be.
Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bat. Runner at first with one gone. And now the shortstop, number 71. 0-2, here's the pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Tosses to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. Great job on the backhand play at short.
Leading up for the Bulls, the shortstop, CJ Prescott.
On a line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
So CJ gets out there.
Out number 1.
The first baseman, Xavier.
2 away, runners at first and third. Alex Ayadiscernian, the next to hit. Out to short. Prescott.
Tried to throw it to home, but it was not undue.
Base hit to left center.
Throws and rope. As he gets the base knocked.
Now. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Got a first pitch fastball she could handle, and she really ripped it. Ground ball to third base. To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play. And the next batter, the third baseman, number 5. Hit on the ground, might be two. Aranda. Off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, but not in time. So digging in, CJ Prescott. She's already gone yard in this game.
Another base knock
into
for
right center
CJ.
field. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Runners at the corners now, nobody out. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. And next, the cleanup hitter. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, third base.
Nobody out, bases loaded. And now at the plate, Curtis Mead. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And it's now a two-run game. One out and two
Nico
on.
Holsizer.
And now the center fielder, Nico Holsizer. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That's a low light of a swing. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Two outs and runners at first and second. Renee Pinto will hit next. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a high fly to left. Going back on this one. Pulls it down for the catch. Prescott certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run. Every time up, she was a threat, and she gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure.
So CJ does her thing, folks.
Our final line.
Still a little bit sketchy on the whole shortstop thing. Has not been able to do much of anything on the shortstop.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, CJ Prescott. 3 hits in the loss last night. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field lineup. Base knock, center field. Gets on base
CJ
and
gets
keeps it
aboard.
going. That's textbook hitting right there. Didn't fly open or get over-aggressive. She just stayed clean in her swing mechanics and fired off a nice base hit. Runner at first, and here's the first baseman. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt. Missed off the inside. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Prescott leads off of first with 2 away. That misses. Ball 3. Step off throw to first.
CJ couldn't get back.
The tag, and she is out at
CJ
second.
couldn't get back,
Out with room
folks. Could not get back.
Bases empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Lucan Baker. Hard hit, left side. Throws to first. And there's 2 away. Runner at first, 1 away.
CJ could not get back in time. And that cost her on the base pass.
This one ripped but foul to the right. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swings and lifts
And
this one to
CJ
center.
again. That
Way
ball
back,
is
and
gone.
it's gonna go. Home run. Circling the bases. Second homer this series. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. On 0-2, you cannot allow yourself to get beat as a pitcher. He absolutely made a mistake there. That pitch was too hittable, and she didn't miss at the plate.
So CJ does it again. 102.6 extra. Wow, look at that, folks. She absolutely crushed
So
that
up
home run.
next, Alex Ayadiscernian.
Alex Ayadiscernian.
CJ will only get better
The
at
2-2.
shortstop, folks.
Ground ball left side. Mead fires it into second. Play made. That ends the inning. So it's no man on at first. The third baseman now at the plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Could be two. Oh, and she came.
Oh,
over.
no!
And of course,
Why?
everybody's gonna be safe.
Why?
Yikes!
I don't
No
understand
outs
why
and a
these
runner at
buttons are
third.
not working, folks. I swear to you, I'm throwing it to first. God bless it.
Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line.
CJ needs.
Got
Hopefully, we
runner
get called up.
tagging,
When
heading
CJ
for
gets
home.
called up in the
He's
show,
in on the
switch her
sacrifice
position.
fly. It's 4-2. Man at
Not good
second
as
here with two
shortstop.
away. The third
Not good
baseman
as shortstop.
getting ready to hit. Base hit. Coming around third. The throw home. Tag. Not in time. Safe. Tie ball game. 4-4. Two down and a runner at second base. Now, Lucan Baker. And 1-2. Ground ball to short. Prescott tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. They get two and draw even again. One away and a runner at first. The left fielder the next to hit.
And Chico.
Out to short. Dives and can't hang on.
So CJ
That
tried
was
to
a
hang on. If she
clear
couldn't do it,
advantage.
she still gets an error out of that. I don't
Go-ahead run
understand.
at first.
CJ needs to switch positions, folks, as far as the infield goes. She needs to go into the outfield, to be honest with you.
Left
Left
field.
field would be a great place for
On the
CJ.
move. That's out number two.
Maybe first base for CJ, I don't know.
The first baseman.
So two down. And now, CJ Prescott. She's got good power at the plate, and she could win this for them with one swing of the bat. Here's a laser out to left.
And CJ didn't do it.
Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, number 12. In the air to left center. And that will fall. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
So
That's the
6-4
kind of
here,
hit the
bottom of the
rest
10th.
team will really appreciate.
Now back.
Clutch AB. That's one way to get a two-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to
Curtis
protect
Mead.
the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even
He
close.
bunted it.
Sack bunt towards third. Tosses to first. And that is a big first out.
Now back.
Next up,
Nico Holsizer.
Lifted in the air to right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. So two down. And here's the catcher, Renee Pinto. Bunting for a hit. And that's the ball game.
Well, the Redbirds will win it here.
Great game at the plate, and she's certainly made a difference for them. Nice job, even in defeat.
So CJ tried to impress the scouts here.
6 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 18 runners on base.
CJ Prescott digs in now. This one is labeled very deep. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Hits the top of the wall. And that's a triple.
CJ with the triple, folks. Look at her go
Man,
around the
she
base pass.
smoked that thing. Some
6
serious
triples so
exit
far
velo
this
there.
season for
That's what
CJ.
made that triple possible. Some outstanding loud contact.
CJ does it with the triple, and I do believe, if I am mistaken, I think out of all the series we do, the RD, Wolf, the Isaac Rich, and the CJ Prescott here, of course,
Runner
I think
third, two
CJ is
away.
the only one
First baseman
to
will hit next.
get a bunch of triples here. She is very fast on the base pass.
Grounds this to the left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. End of one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, CJ Prescott.
So CJ, designated hitter here, hit a double or better. 2 out, 1 on. Foul ball for
Fouled off.
CJ.
She was late. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Here comes the 0-1. Skies it out towards left center.
And CJ's not
Left
gonna hit a
fielder
double
has
better.
a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
There you have it. End of 3.
With the go-ahead run in the batter's
The
box.
designated hitter, CJ Prescott.
Fly ball, left field.
And
No
CJ
trouble
doesn't do
here,
it there.
puts it away for the out.
Bottom
And
of the
there's one
6th.
down. Trying to hold a 1-run lead.
CJ gets a
Hammered
base
down the line.
knock.
Could be extra bases. Now it gets into the corner. And they'll have runners at the
CJ is going
corners
to go
after
for
a
the
one-out
long
single.
single here. 2-1.
That was over
Bulls
in
trailing
the
it.
blink of an eye. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater
Xavier
right
Isaac
down the pipe.
is our
She
next
was
batter.
definitely geared up for it. This next at bat looms very large. Here's a grounder up the middle. And it gets by. Runner from third in to score. It's
This
2-2.
game is tied. Bottom of the 8th.
Love to see concentration like that.
Good job by
Big spot,
Isaac, or
high
by
crowd
Isaac,
energy. He maintains focus
there.
and delivers
Xavier
with a
Isaac.
great swing. And now the 3-1 pitch. And that's
Nico
ball.
Holsizer will walk.
So with
The
one
bases
away,
are now
the
loaded
bases
for
are
Pinto.
loaded. Here's the catcher, Renee Pinto. Popped up left side, trying to get to it. And there's 2 down.
So 2 down. And the next batter,
Bases loaded.
It's
2
Jones.
outs. Here's the center fielder, Brock Jones. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a rocket. Might be trouble here. 1 run's in. Now the 2nd run is in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. The run scores from first, and they'll
5-2
extend their lead.
now.
It's 5-2.
The Bulls
Down in the count.
took care of business here. It comes up with the win. Two for 4, CJ. She had a triple. Not bad. Like I said, hopefully CJ could switch her whole thing for the shortstop. Just not really. Thought shortstop was the best move. Never had shortstop. Never tried shortstop, and I think the shortstop is just not the right move for CJ. So hopefully, when she gets called up to the show, she can get changed on the whole. Get changed on the whole thing there. So CJ, folks, on the mound next game. August 1st, CJ on the mound next game. She'll be going at it against Michael. Is it McGreevy? Something like that. She'll be going against him. CJ, of course, coming in at 5-2 with an ERA of 4.13. So CJ comes in for that one, folks. Really gonna enjoy seeing CJ on the mound as she tries to work her way up to the show, to the MLB. And she might just do it, folks. The only reason why I'm going to tell you that is because we're going to take a couple seconds here before we do anything to show you all the roster real quick and what we're looking at. So starting pitchers, you see CJ here at 75, and you see Zach Little, or Jack Lytle, whatever you call him. He's a 75 as well. He is a C potential. CJ is a B potential on the mound. So CJ may be able to get called up to the show. A lot of these guys here are only 78 overall. Some of these pitchers here, these guys here are the aces here, of course. Shane McCullen and Drew Remison. And, of course, you got Zach Eflin. All these guys here, those guys there are the aces of it. But CJ could get called up and bump Zach Lido or Lido, whatever. Not good with names, folks. I do apologize for that. But, yeah, CJ could get called up there. We'll have to wait and see exactly what happens with CJ, folks. If you're new, do me a favor, scratch those call marks on the bottom right hand corner. Speaking of the Wolfpack fam today. Sipping by the bell icon, become part of the Vacation Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. And I am out.